We're gonna get started right away. Nintendo Direct, yay! She's yours. I need to clip it on.
That's cool.
I have predictions, but we only got like a minute. So let me pull it up really quick. Actually, the music might be a little too loud.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I might push it to the side.
Okay.
Okay, here's my for sure list. I got Capcom, Square Enix, FromSoft, Sega, and Microsoft, Bandai Namco. I think Capcom will show off everything that's coming out soon. Monster Hunter stories, maybe Monster Hunter Wilds. There was a thing in their files that said something about Nintendo Switch 2. I don't think it's gonna run. Resident Evil is gonna get showed off. They have a ton of different options they could do, like if they wanted to do Ace Attorney or something like that, this would be the time to do it. They said they want to make it more of a major thing. Street Fighter. Square Enix will also do the same thing. They'll show off Final Fantasy VII that just came out. They're gonna show off Dragon Quest VII that's coming out. That came out today. Kingdom Hearts, maybe some other Final Fantasy crap. I don't know. And then something else Square Enix related. I think FromSoft will show off Elden Ring because it hasn't been come out yet. Hasn't have a release date or anything. And then they're gonna show off their other Dusk Blood, whatever it's called. Sega, I think, is gonna show off a bunch of Yakuza games. I don't know. Sonic the Hedgehog. It's been a while since we got a regular Sonic game.
Yeah.
And then one of the old IP revivals that they're gonna do. Microsoft's gonna be there. Bethesda, I don't know. I don't really care about them that much. Bandai Namco will show off an anime game and an anime game. And Pac-Man maybe. I don't know. They like Pac-Man. They made Pac-Man. Well, Namco made Pac-Man. But we're definitely gonna see their name there. My possibilities are Atlas, which could be like Persona related or whatever metaphor. Spike Chunsoft, I hope. Level 5, although they're a little iffy at the moment. EA, I could live without. And then will we see Lara Croft or James Bond? Maybe. And then my general predictions, like overall, I know this is gonna happen. Some ancient game is gonna be remastered, and I put bonus points if nobody asks for it. I'm thinking maybe there's gonna be old games that have already come out that get Switch 2 updates, and then some Nintendo classics maybe that are gonna get added. And then overall, I think how it's gonna go is we're gonna get three big reveals, a surprise third-party Nintendo collab because they usually do that, like when they put, like when one of their indie directs they did the Legend of Zelda crossover with Crypto the Necro Dancer, like something like that. And then it's gonna be all ports. It's gonna be ports galore. I was actually not even live. Yeah, it's been live for 2 minutes. Oops. All right, let's go. Let's do it. Just kind of works out because now I can just scrub through it. All right. It's like I was never late.
Is the quality good?
1080. It's actually gonna be extra good on that screen because I have it on this one today.
Oh, you said move it over. Or do you move it over?
Oh yeah. I like to kind of have it pointed more at my mouth. I'll put mine over here too.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, it's this game again.
Deep in space, a research station was suddenly
I
struck
showed this off before.
by a cosmic storm.
Probably.
15 years later, its survivors are living peacefully. But
Kasahiro-san!
another cosmic
Pretty cool.
storm is coming up fast.
Yuki-kun! Yeah, Orbital. It looks pretty cool. It's the presentation.
And Omura, two young explorers, must now brave galactic dangers and save all that.
It uses the sound font from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4. Turtles in Time.
Two-player co-op adventure. You'll need a few tools to survive. The scrap hook grabs and moves platforms.
The scrap
so you
hook.
can carve a path forward.
See, I'm curious about the frame rate because
The liquid with launcher
you know,
blasts water
TV's
to
frame rate is
activate
24 frames a
mechanisms.
second.
Cool down,
And then you'll notice in
surfaces.
movies like Into the Spider-Verse, they play with the frame rate a little bit to kind of give it a stylistic effect. So if this is really going for that anime look, I wonder if it's going to be 24 frames a second on purpose or something, or if it can go up to 60, whatever.
Solutions to puzzles.
Because it really is up to the developer to like present their game the way they want it. And then if we want to change it, we can change it.
Opt for a detour and take a little travel break. With GameShare, 2 players can adventure together locally or online if one person has the game. Can these 2 brave explorers save their home? Orbitals launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this summer.
Wow, exclusive. I thought it was going to be like PC as well or something. Oh, I don't want it because I made it for you.
All of it?
Yeah, well, maybe I'll have it.
Okay. Okay.
So that's a game we already saw, though, so it's kind of tough to open up with a game we already saw. A lot of people are disappointed that's a third-party showcase instead of an actual Nintendo Direct. But see, we had Tomodachi, we had a couple presentations, or not presentations, but like, we had a bit of information about some of the other games. You got Animal Crossing that just came out, and you have Pokemon in like 3 weeks. Regular Switch. Chrono Trigger? Oh. Whoops. Bay Area in Japan. This feels familiar for some reason, but I'm sure it
In the
won't be.
waters of Issei Bay, on an island where legends of mermaids have been passed down, a tale of mysteries and curses stirs. The latest Paranormasight
no
mystery
idea.
adventure is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. The story follows
There's a,
Minakuchi, a boy who works
I
as
think
a
I would have
pirate.
recognized the presentation, but
One day, while gathering on
the
the seafloor,
producer of Dragon
he
Quest,
encounters another version
Yuji
of
Horii,
himself.
one of the first games he made on the
This phenomenon
Famicom,
is just the
was a
beginning.
murder mystery game like this,
Other strange
based in
incidents begin to
Hokkaido.
plague the island.
And it got remade, but not in
No
English.
memories.
So I was like, oh, it could be that.
Strangers searching for treasure,
Bay Area, Japan.
and a housewife investigating victims.
It could be one of his murder mysteries.
Speaking to
It would be
those
cool if they
involved
translated it
is
to
a
English.
natural part of the investigation, but you'll also need to
I
search
think
deep
Game
within
Center
the
CX
waters of
covered the
Issei
game.
Bay. As each of their
So it'd be fun to like watch them play it and kind of understand what's going on.
Connects to
It's
the
just impossible.
mermaid
It's all
legend
reading.
told
I don't understand
centuries
Japan
ago.
that or Japanese that well. What the hell's happening?
Paranormasight, The Mermaid's Curse, launches on Nintendo
soon.
Switch, February 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo.
Oh, look, Square
eShop.
Enix.
Battle for World Glory.
Bandai Namco, perhaps?
Captain
It's an
Tsubasa
anime
is
game.
Kicking its way onto
Oh, ho,
Nintendo
ho, ho.
Switch. Choose from a roster of over 110 characters representing 22 teams. Score with powerful shots.
This is a really
from the
popular
original
series,
work,
apparently.
as well as new
I don't know if it's popular in
special
Japan or
moves
if it's popular
that
overseas
give
as well.
passes, blocks, dribbles,
But you know,
and
football is one of the most
tackles
popular
to boot.
sports in the
Fuel
entire
the
world, so
offensive against elite competitors
wouldn't
as
be
you
surprised if it was
aim
both.
for victory. Gear
Would you
up
want
for
us to?
sensational soccer action. When Captain Tsubasa 2 World Fighters
Captain Tsubasa.
launches on the Nintendo Switch system this year. Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, so just a couple
including
Switch
some
1
games
games.
that will also be available on Nintendo
Oh,
Switch.
wait, no, that was Switch 1 games that work with Switch 2. This is ones that were
Life or
both
death fight for survival
Work with
begins.
both.
work with both.
It was a normal day until a
Ew.
cannon befell the city of Tokyo.
I hate how games nowadays try really hard to make hair realistic.
Discovers an
Because
underground
when it
world
runs on
deep
lower
below the
hardware,
metropolis.
Hair does this like weird fuzzy
she's not
effect, like dithering,
Creatures called Xeno populate the unknown expanse.
and I just hate the way it looks. It looks so cheap.
Not
If
fair.
you're found by a
But like if they just like
it's
made
game
animations
over.
for the hair without it being dynamic or whatever,
Fighting is
like if it was
not
like
an
modeled
option.
on there
So
regularly,
quick thinking
then they
and
wouldn't have that issue.
decision-making are vital to your survival.
Maybe it's cheaper. I don't know. Maybe it's actually more
Analyze their
effective to do it that way.
patterns. And find the best
Where am I?
route to make
No.
your
But
escape.
yeah, I'll have it later.
Activate traps in each area to
like Dino
lure
Crisis,
and
kinda.
ensnare any stalking Xeno.
Yoink.
by using GameShare. Up to 4 players can share
The GameShare
controls,
thing is pretty cool.
including
Yeah, it
Anne's
is.
movement and camera adjustments. Whether locally or online, coordinating with your friends is key.
I should
to
use my
making
meme
it
more
out
often.
alive.
I like using the food in Donkey Kong for my icon.
Survive the subterranean depths in Tokyo Scramble.
Is she ever gonna
Launching
make it?
Oh, I
exclusively
think
on
I've heard of that
Nintendo
game.
Switch 2, February 11th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo
Maybe not, I don't know.
eShop.
Sounds familiar.
Awaken your Viking spirit.
Oh, is this Valhalla or
Battle.
I was like, not
build,
that
No,
camp.
not Valhalla.
That
in
camp
this
game.
massive
Valheim.
survival game. How you go about it is entirely up to you.
This is really popular
You could
a while
start
ago.
by
I don't know if she has
gathering
food or not.
materials around the woods.
She really wants to get up on the windowsill.
Fashion a bow and arrows to hunt wildlife
Orange juice
and
there.
prepare
Thankfully,
meals.
cats are.
With an axe,
like liquid.
you can chop trees to build a house.
Yeah, this was popular like 2 years ago,
Don't
I think.
get hit by falling trees.
I feel like I played it for a minute. Jeez. The camera's shaking.
Build pillars.
I feel like I played it for a minute, but I couldn't get into it.
Construct walls. Make the roof. And even
This is like a put time into it kind of game. I just,
Now you're safe, even from the cold.
it's also supposed to be like
is
a.
this ventilated? Don't forget the chimney.
Yeah, make sure it's ventilated, otherwise you die
By
of
upgrading your crafting
carbon
stations,
monoxide.
You can make
Very
items of
realistic
higher
looking.
quality.
Yeah, it's cool. But it's also more of like a play with your friends kind of game. They're posing it as like a single player, which you can, but it's more fun when you do it all together.
And create even more strong.
Maybe it's improved since I played it or something. I
Up to
don't
10
know.
players online can explore this vast world together.
Got that like PS1 kind of look almost.
Now, go forth and survive in Valheim, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Cool.
Find your way forward in these games.
Up, down, left, right.
Return to the kingdom of Hallownest and fight back the infection.
I should have made a
in this
checklist
upgraded
and been like, oh, I got that right, got that right, got that right.
Dodge, dash, and slash
Old
through
games
this
I get
2D action
Switch 2
adventure
editions. That was
platformer.
one of my
Now
main
enhanced visuals
predictions.
and improved frame rates on
Yeah, she used to be
Nintendo
a
Switch
bad
2.
guy. I think she was more like a
With
guiding,
charms to
like
enhance
a
your
guardian.
abilities and deal magic
guiding
damage
light is
using
what I was trying to
upgradable
say.
spells, while
Well, she wasn't
exploring
necessarily a bad guy, but she was like,
interconnected maps.
you can't really be the Hollow Knight.
Into a
She like
world
tests
of
you, you know?
insects and heroes
But she was a good
when
guy, which is why she's the
Nintendo
main
Switch
character of the
2
second
edition
game.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Wow,
Nintendo
today!
Switch 2 players
Gotta hold
who
the
have
mic.
Hollow Knight on Nintendo Switch can upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
I don't like the fuzzy touch of my neck. I'm so used to put on my hat now.
eFootball.
Oh, wow,
From
Konami.
Pro Evolution Soccer.
eFootball.
It's coming to Nintendo Switch
Well,
2.
yeah, dude.
Build out your club. Sign legendary players.
Well, yeah.
And compete in
Yeah,
tournaments
football.
around the globe in World Tour mode.
World
Join
Tour,
exciting
and by world we mean
competition
Europe.
Where national teams face off every 4 years in the International Cup tournament. Or play with friends.
It is funny
locally
too when
or
like
online
artists,
to prove
musical
who's
artists
at
go
the
on
top
world
of their
tour,
game.
and it's like
Experience
Europe
the
and
excitement
Canada.
of soccer and aim to be the best
like, I
in the
guess.
world when eFootball
Start up gang
Kickoff
signs.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this summer.
Konami's kind of hit or miss. They're the people who made Metal Gear, but they're not that great
Travel
anymore.
through 4 ages
Squeenix.
in a brand new HD
I forgot about this
2D
game.
action RPG.
Does this already come out?
Explore the age of safekeeping, the hero Elliot's own time. The age of
I don't remember if
reconstruction,
this
when
came out.
humans nearly went extinct. The age of magic,
Oh, yeah, I
a
do remember
time when
seeing this.
spells flourished.
The little fairy
And
at the
the
bottom.
age of budding.
It's called The
birth
Adventures of
human
Elliot,
civilization.
which is not a very good
In
name.
each age, the scenery and citizens of Elliot's
Like The Legend of
hometown
Zelda
will
kind of
change.
works because Zelda's
You can
such a
also
unique
obtain
name.
some weapons and
But
magic
Elliot,
unique
as nice
to
as a name it is,
certain
I actually like
time
that name a lot.
periods. A
It's like
story spanning time will
it kind of
soon
feels
begin.
like
The Adventures of Elliot,
Shakespeare.
The Millennium Tales launches on the Nintendo Switch.
oh, maybe
2
this is a
system
new
June
game
18th.
actually. That might have been a
Have a
sequel.
blast.
Bomberman
Super Bomberman games from
Collection!
the Super NES era.
See, that's when Konami was good.
Super Bomberman.
That's
Through
weird.
to the culmination of the
That's what I'm
series,
talking about right
Super
here.
Bomberman
Classic
5,
Bomberman,
including
beautiful.
titles previously unreleased worldwide. The Famicom versions of Bomberman and Bomberman 2 are also
There we go.
included.
Oh, that's good.
Plus, there's a brand new
Yeah, Bomberman
Boss
1's not
Rush
that
mode,
great. 2's pretty good.
as
Super
well
Nintendo's
as
when it gets
game
really
share
good.
support.
There's actually peripheral for the Super Nintendo, because I think most games on Super Nintendo were only up to 2-player. So there's only two slots. Specifically for Bomberman, they made a 4-player attachment.
The unknown journey continues.
Final Fantasy Remake.
The
7 remake, sorry.
entry in the Final Fantasy
So this is the second part.
series
This is
coming
when
to
Zack gets
Nintendo
involved.
Switch 2.
My main man.
In
The
pursuit
Mikungaga
of
himself.
Nemesis Sephiroth. Cloud
Sephiroth!
and his comrades escape the city of Midgar.
Did Sephiroth do
embark on
this?
a journey across the vast world.
Best
Traverse the
music.
planet on
Best
Chocobo,
overworld music, in my opinion, in like all of
in a
gaming.
buggy,
Scooter.
or other
Yep.
modes of transportation.
It is funny too, because since this
Team up
game's
with
come out, I've
allies
kind of
in
played a little bit of the
battles,
original Final
blending
Fantasy
action
VII.
and
So like I
strategy.
kind of get more of the overworld.
If you'd like to focus
I think
on
I've played up
story,
until Aerith
there's also a boost function to make combat easier.
had her moment.
You'll also find various activities scattered across the world.
It's not a very
allowing you to take
well-kept
a break
secret.
from the action.
Like the game is really old,
And
but it's still.
as you interact with your allies, their affinity toward you will grow. and
Who will you
impact how
romance?
The story unfolds.
Tifa? Aerith? The
What
cat dog
fate
thing?
awaits Cloud and his crew in their pursuit of Sephiroth.
Oh, yeah, I guess there's a cat and a dog. I forgot
Final
what Kate said.
Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Don't do
launches
Yuffie, though,
on
'cause she's the actual
Nintendo
child.
Switch
That's
2,
weird.
June 3rd. Pre-orders begin later today.
I have a
on
feeling
Nintendo
that
eShop.
at the end of the year they're gonna announce the third part, the final part to the Final Fantasy VII remake. Is this Pragmata Dentata?
Vitals stable. Awakening subject.
Yeah, it's Pragmata.
While investigating a lunar research
Capcom.
station, an injury
I just
befalls
sneezed.
spacefarer Hugh Williams.
Whoa. She just
With
doinked
him
him.
is
She
Diana,
doinked him?
an android
I kinda
called
missed it.
A Pragmata.
Bless you.
There you are.
Oh, it's Pragmata?
Better.
Okay. Who is that?
She's like the opposite of
Classified
you.
as unauthorized
She's white and has
intruders,
light hair.
The two are
that's
targeted by
cute.
the station AI, which sends
You got melanin and
bots
brown
after
hair.
them.
Okay, thank you.
These
You know,
bots have near
Now that I'm actually watching the game, I have no idea what it's about.
But with Diana's hacking skills, you can
Oh.
break down their defenses.
Oh yeah, she's like a robot or something?
What the heck was that?
What the
Moving the
heck?
cursor through panels toward
Focus,
the
M.
main goal. You can hack the enemy
Fuzzy.
bots.
Fuzzy. But
Once their
We're just a
weak
sneezy
points are
bunch.
exposed, fire away. Depending on the nodes you pass through,
Fuzzy.
you can modify the damage. and
Every time we
effects of the
sneeze,
hack.
it peaks the microphone.
I'm so sorry.
Each split-second decision.
I don't have,
can
like, a mute
change the
button
outcome
quick
of
enough.
battle.
Because I'm afraid, like, I don't have any buttons on my keyboard that I don't really use ever. Bless you.
Energy levels.
Should use the pause
Troops
button.
will the two
Never
find
touch
in
that.
This AI-controlled lunar station.
But also, like on OBS, it's like a tap it. I don't know how to. I wouldn't mind holding it down to like mute myself, and then when I lift up my finger, it unmutes. Because if I tap it and I forget to tap it again, I'm just muted the entire time. Like when I played Peak with Troy,
Oh,
I
yeah.
was muted for like the first hour because I pushed something by
What will
accident.
Diana learn on this journey.
She's getting feelings.
That really hurt.
Launches
No,
on
that's
Nintendo
not.
You know when you high five your friend, you're like, ooh, it tingles.
A demo
Yeah.
will be
Like, do it too
available
good?
later today.
Yeah, those are the good high fives, by
No,
the
she
way.
was like realizing some like emotions. I feel
We
like.
hope you're
What it
looking
means to be
forward to
human.
fast-paced combat and exploration.
That's
With a
all.
unique
Just kidding.
combination of hacking and
Oh, that's like 6 games, okay.
Let's continue with more headlines.
Sure.
Journey to the Lost Land.
Oh no, is this Turok? Oh god. Look what they've done to my boy.
Turok Warrior in this intergalactic action shooter. To stop an alien threat from destroying all
Ooh,
human
fast.
life, you'll journey solo or with a team of warriors online and battle all
Yeah,
sorts
I
of
had
primal
Turok
creatures
2 when
in
I was a kid on the
ferocious combat.
64. That's kind of where my
Swap between first person and
my personal
third-person
knowledge stops, but
perspectives as you
I've seen kind of how the
unleash
series has
melee
devolved
attacks
into
and
stuff like this.
special abilities to devastate foes.
It's a pretty neat looking monster.
Extract DNA from fallen enemies and the environment to upgrade your arsenal, evolve your mantle, and unlock even more abilities called Echo Sinks to gain a greater edge in combat.
I'd be curious about how Vinny and Joel react to this, especially Joel.
As
He's
you
more of the
venture
Turok
across
guy.
breathtaking worlds, you'll unravel the mysteries that ultimately
Just, like,
hold
not the same
key
game
to
anymore.
saving humanity.
And it's so funny because like all the fans want is like just do Turok 2, like that kind of level design and stuff,
Origins
but like
launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this
you know
fall.
graphics. That's all you gotta do.
Uncover the truth. of
Xanadu?
Xanadu.
Is that that blue guy from Guardians of the
Where
Galaxy?
Kyoto is the capital. Another world exists that's encroaching on our own.
I don't know that
A
game
world
studio.
where monsters roam free.
Persona!
A boy named Ray must use his newly awakened powers against the threat as he joins
See,
Hirosaka Academy.
I always try to think about why I don't like
Students.
anime games too much.
The Academy's goal?
I think it's because a lot of anime has
The great
a more
labyrinth
generic
rumored
art
to be
style,
the origin of this other world.
which is why people like,
Hone
you
your
know,
abilities and
Oda with
reshape
One
the
Piece
terrain
and
to
Akira
expand the range
Toriyama
of
get
your
more popular
exploration.
because their style stands out
Take on
above the
dangerous
crowd.
enemies in
My Hero
3D
Academia,
action
Demon Slayer, like
RPG combat.
they feel more
Use
unique
your
looking.
powers to overcome foes.
Hey buddy, you wanna come up? Cause like this I won't remember
Outside
in
the
like
labyrinth, improve
2
your
hours.
stats
Okay.
and spend time with your friends as you prepare to conquer Xanadu.
It does feel like a
Between
Persona type.
man and monster begins. Discover
Like you have
the
your, like,
truth when
Demon Zone, but also you walk around the city.
Kyoto Xanadu
Talk to your buddies
launches on
zone.
Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo
Falcom.
Switch systems
Sounds familiar.
this summer.
I think I might have one of their Famicom
Check out
games.
these anime-style games.
Uh-oh.
More.
It's time to evolve.
Digimon! I know that this is a lot of
Digimon
people's
story
prediction.
game.
Doesn't
One
look
day,
Bandai
a
Namco.
powerful blast causes the world to collapse.
Bandai Namco is
Sends
like
you
the
8
anime
years
game
into the
developer.
past, with
Like
over
for anime
450
series
Digimon to
specifically.
collect. Adventure
Like they
through
do
the human
Dragon
world
Ball
and
games. Like that's their
digital
biggest
world to
thing.
save
Oh,
the
okay.
future.
You know, they do oh, what's it called? It's like the
And on Nintendo
transforming,
Switch 2,
not
you can
Transformers,
select
but like
quality
that.
mode, playing in 4K
Like the
at
big
30
robot.
frames per
Oh,
second.
Gundam. They make Gundam
Or
games and stuff like that.
performance mode, playing in
I think they made
full
One Piece
HD
games
at
before.
60 frames per second.
But yeah, I don't know.
Digimon Story Time Stranger launches on
Oh, they also
Nintendo
did the
Switch
Demon
2
Slayer games and stuff.
Nintendo
I
Switch
think they did a
systems
Spy Family game.
July
That one
10th.
looks cute.
Pre-orders
Actually,
begin later today.
it looks
on
bad. Like the
Nintendo
graphics are
eShop.
bad, but it looks cute.
An adventure set high in the sky is soaring
Grand
in.
Blue.
Form your party from a roster of over 20 characters, each with their own fighting style.
Looks like
Channel the
Behemoth.
power of teamwork and summon mighty primal beasts to vanquish your enemies.
This is Final Fantasy like.
You can also team up in local or online multiplayer.
Wow. The graphics are pretty good.
Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 9th.
Monster Hunter. It's Monster Hunter
The
Stories.
latest Monster Hunter Stories game is flying in. Your monster allies, called Monsties, can learn special abilities through a ceremony called...
You ride on them.
Rite
They're
of
your
Champions.
friends. You don't hunt
Raise your
them.
Monsties as you travel the world.
Devil Joe's in it.
Lie on the
Devil
brink
Joe's
of
in.
Disaster. Monsters are
We
on the
playing.
verge
I
of
actually will be
extinction,
streaming this
and the riders trying to
whenever
save
it comes
the
out.
world
I
will
forget.
have to
It's like
contend
March
with an
something.
even greater
Next
threat.
month.
Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted
March 13th.
Reflection
Yep.
soars onto Nintendo
I'll pretty much
Switch
just
2,
finish
March
Monster Hunter
13th.
1, and then we'll probably jump into
A
this.
demo will
Maybe.
be available
We'll
later
see.
today
Monster Hunter
on
1's not a
Nintendo eShop.
forgiving game.
Save data can be transferred to
Shout
the
out
full
Cabra.
game once
Oh, there's a
purchased.
demo? I don't want to play it. I don't want to spoil.
New titles
I just wanna go in.
joining the archive.
Just completely unknown. I didn't realize that this would be like a partner. Was this Ridge Racer?
Rave Racer, published by
Rave
Namco
Racer,
in
sorry.
1995, speeds into the arcade archives.
Arcade
2.0.
Archive is pretty cool.
Aim for first place in a race against your rivals.
I'm not sure what the 2 stands for. I think that's for the 3D games.
And get ready for a
Archives
new
3?
line of home console titles.
Console Archive?
is
What?
on the way. Doraemon,
So now we have like Virtual Console by Nintendo and Virtual Console by these guys.
Sonic Wings Special,
Okay. I wonder if they'll do any like
and
PC
more
Engine
will be
games.
released over time.
Oh dang,
The
okay.
first wave of console archives titles includes cool borders.
I don't know all of the different
Ninja Gaiden 2,
systems
the Dark
these are
Sword
on.
of Chaos.
I mean, obviously this is Nintendo
These titles
NES.
will be available on Nintendo
But like
Switch
cool
2
borders, I'm not exactly
later
sure.
today.
It's got a disc, so it might be like a Sega Saturn, maybe. Tony Hawk! Oh, is this like a sizzle reel? Yeah. Wasn't as much as I thought, actually. Yeah, they finally made a second game. Yeah. Cool style. We got Frog. Reanimal. Oh, it's like a Little Nightmares type game. Star Trek. Oh. Fire, Mr. Wolf. Disney. Yeah!
What are you trying to do?
That's the one Mike Wazowski screams.
Oh.
Fight! Well, I thought the game was called Fight. It's like crazy that they got that. Goat Simulator 3. The joke is that there's no second game. This is the second game. They're calling it 3. I think Goat Simulator kind of lost its appeal. It's a bit of a game of its time.
Yeah.
But good on them for making a sequel. Tails. See, Bandai Namco making more anime. The Tales series is a classic, though. I played Tales of the Abyss.
We found another body.
Oh, look, it's Resident
More
Evil.
eyes on the crime scene.
Like I said. I wonder if we're gonna do one last thing, or if this is the last thing.
This is the last thing.
So we've seen this already. There's not a lot new.
Ashcroft is captured by the suspect.
I actually can't think of a single new thing. That's a bad headache, man. You gotta get that checked out at a doctor's office. You wanna say anything? Yeah, he grabs it every time.
Escape. Grace comes up against unknown threats.
Ooh, scary.
A limited supply of healing items and ammunition are at her disposal.
I feel like they're going for more of a
Will she
Resident
confront
Evil
the
classic
threats
kind of
head
vibe.
on, or save
The
her
limited ammo and
for the
stuff.
next encounter?
Resident Evil 5 is kind of when they went to action-oriented
Impending
games.
doom is always close at hand.
Then when they went to
Meanwhile, another
8?
agent working for an
I think when they started doing Resident Evil 8 is kind of when they went back
is also
to more
on the
horror.
case.
And
Leon
now they're doing
S.
more of
Kennedy.
that kind of thing.
6 survived to Raccoon City.
Leon! He's so handsome.
With his physical
I love
prowess,
Leon Kennedy from Resident
Leon
Evil 2
can parry an opponent's attack,
to 4.
then strike to break the stunned opponent's stance in close quarters combat.
CQC?
Fire from a distance using handguns and rifles,
You gotta watch out though, because your ammo.
or use an
Did he even
enemy's
like
weapon
look at the guy
against
before he
them.
shot?
Leon has a varied
He's
arsenal
trying
of
to
attacks
like arc
at
the
his
shot, but he's
disposal.
not far away enough for that to matter.
This game features both third-person and first-person camera perspectives.
Cool.
And you can change your perspective at any time. There are multiple difficulty
Yeah, that was the
options
thing.
available,
Resident Evil
including a
8.
mode for less
It
experienced
was like all
players
first person, I
that
think.
features
People were like,
aim
that's
assist.
like really weird.
Guide Grace as she
It was also
attempts
interesting
to
'cause you never
escape
saw the main character's
unprecedented
face.
terrors.
And anytime he was in a
Leon,
cutscene, they
who
obscured it.
relies on strength
Oh,
to
yeah,
carve
That
his
Ethan
own
guy.
path.
That's pretty weird.
What will
Oh,
they
Leon does not look
discover
good.
when their
His
fates
hair is weird.
intertwine? Resident Evil Requiem launches on the Nintendo Switch 2
That's
system
Pokemon Day. What are they
February
doing?
27. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Resident Evil 7 Biohazard
Resident
and Resident
Evil.
Evil Village will also be available.
Oh, sorry,
the
7,
same
not-
day. Horror-filled excitement.
I was confusing 6 and
whether
7.
you play these games
Resident Evil
or
7 is when
Resident
Ethan started.
Evil Requiem
8
first.
was the
Plus, a Nintendo
the
Switch
vampire
2
lady
Pro
one?
controller
Wow.
Featuring original art is releasing alongside the games.
Kinda
Amiibo
boring.
figures of Grace and Leon.
That's fun. They announced these, but they didn't show them off.
This summer.
Minimalistic.
You can scan them to receive in-game weapons.
Oh,
Get a
he's
nice
a little ugly.
blue gun. Teal.
Resident Evil Requiem. The
That was
latest
all.
entry in the
You
Resident
wanted
Evil
new
series
stuff?
is
Probably
launching
Too
later
bad.
this month.
Did they
Think
show
one
that
more?
much last time?
I don't really remember last
Also
time.
look forward to a creator's voice.
That's fine. I like the creators'
featuring
voices. I like hearing like
Resident Evil
their
Requiem
process of
development
making games
team.
and stuff.
The video
It's
will
interesting.
release in the near future.
I can appreciate those.
Next is our last announcement.
Last announcement.
Yeah.
If it's not Wilds, I wonder what's gonna
Hey
be.
everybody from
Oh
us here
no,
at
not this
Bethesda Game
guy.
Studios. If you're like us, Nintendo has meant so much
Hey
to you
guys, it's me,
from
Todd
the
Howard.
early days of gaming to now. It was incredible for us to partner on
I was
the
captain of the
original
chess
Switch,
club, and they
it
all
was just
laughed
such a
at me.
great piece of hardware
Now I
and
make
also
video games for a
so
living, and
personal
who's
when
laughing
you
now?
play. We're excited to finally
lore?
bring
We're
a
gonna
number
bring
of our
st-
Yeah, this is
franchises
lore, yeah.
for the first time
We're gonna
to
bring
Nintendo.
Starfield
We hope you
to
all enjoy
Nintendo
this.
Switch too. Indiana Jones, guys.
Vault Dwellers, welcome
Fallout
home.
4.
Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition.
Whatever,
is
man.
emerging on Nintendo Switch 2.
Boring.
Scavenge. Shoot.
My name's Todd Howard, and I only release games that have been out for 15 years or longer,
The wasteland.
over and over again,
Yeah, nothing new.
Civilization.
for full price.
Every
No, nothing.
choice matters.
I mean, I'm sure
Fancy
Anniversary Edition has
yourself a
something.
smooth talker, or
But, like,
pining to pump up your power armor.
They've re-released Skyrim 100 times. They're gonna re-release this game 100 times.
Every
They don't know how to make
road
good games
somewhere
anymore.
new. From the heart of Diamond City.
Although I
to
hear,
the
I
shadowy
think
corners of forgotten
Bethesda
malls,
made
the Commonwealth is
Indiana
packed with
Jones,
stories waiting
and that
to
was
be
pretty good.
uncovered. In
If it's
addition
not,
to the
if
base
it's not
game,
them, then I don't know what game they
experience
made last that
6
was actually any good.
expansions And over 150 creation club items.
My brother
to
loved this game.
expand your adventure. Grab your Pip-Boy and traverse the wasteland
But
in
Bethesda open world
Fallout
games,
4
I can't get
Anniversary
into.
Edition, launching on Nintendo Switch 2, February 24th. Pre-orders begin later today on
Cool.
Nintendo eShop.
That was one of the worst directs in a
The
while.
year is 1937.
Oh well.
look.
Sinister forces
Indiana
are
Jones.
on
Yeah, it was Bethesda.
ancient power, and
So okay, so they made one good game in the last
Stop
like
them.
15 years.
Embark on a globe-trotting cinematic adventure in Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
I wanna play this with my
Set
dad.
between the events of Raiders of the Lost Ark and the Last Crusade.
I think he would enjoy it.
Newbie will journey around the world to uncover the mystery behind
I was talking to
the
him
Great
like
Circle.
the James Bond game that they have
Pyramids
coming
of
out too.
Giza
Not these
to the
guys.
sunken
I don't know who
temples
makes
of
a James Bond
Sukhothai
game.
and beyond.
But
Use your wits to infiltrate historic areas and
like we were
solve
talking about
dangerous
that because he
puzzles.
loves James Bond. It's his favorite franchise.
Or use your whip to
And
face off against dangerous
I was like, it's
foes.
interesting because you know with actors getting old and stuff, like you can't use them forever. But a video game character, you can make all the weird kind of stories you want, and you can use the same character model for the rest of the time. I mean, you get different voice actors, but it's not the same as like in a completely different face, you know.
Later today on Nintendo
I do
eShop.
like the iterations of James Bond though, like having different looks.
Explore the vast
What is this
landscape
now?
of Cyrodiil in the Elder
Are they doing
Scrolls
Oblivion?
4 Oblivion
So all Bethesda games that came out that weren't able to run on Switch are now coming to Switch too.
RPG, now on a Nintendo system.
I liked this for like 2 hours, and then I was like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Freely customize your character to match
a classic.
your
I
playstyle.
remember.
It's a very
Then
classic game.
adventure amongst
It's
an
fun.
unforgettable cast of characters.
By the grace of the gods I serve.
Why does he look
Gabriel of
so
And
wrinkly?
back the
Yeah.
Daedra to
I mean, he was
close
wrinkly,
the jaws
I
of
mean-
but that was like there was wrinkles on his wrinkles.
master
I
ranged or
remember.
melee weapons.
It was me,
Wield
Sir
powerful
Patrick
magic,
Stewart.
Or use stealth skills
You may
to
know
best
me
your
as
foes.
Professor X,
In this
or
remastered version, character models,
perhaps.
weapons, even rocks and sweet rolls.
Wow,
have
I
all
can't
been
think of his-
meticulously
I can't think of his name in Star
recreated.
Trek.
Combat
Captain
animations
Picard.
have also been updated to give them a modernized touch. Plus, the Shivering Isles and Knights of the Nine expansions are included alongside the main story to take your adventure even further.
That's pretty.
Step through the gates once more
Maybe-
when
I don't-
the Elder Scrolls
Bethesda
4
make
Oblivion
an Avowed
Remastered
game?
launches on the Nintendo Switch
I don't
2
think they
system
did, but that one
this
looked
year.
interesting too.
I wouldn't know.
We
It
hope
suffered
you're
from that
excited
like
for
No
these
Man's Sky
games
syndrome
from
where it's like
Bethesda
everybody had
Software.
high expectations, like this is the next Skyrim, and they're like,
That's all for today's
no, there won't be
Nintendo
this.
Direct
No, there won't be
Partner
that.
Showcase.
Nope,
Thank
nope.
you for
So it's just like the interviews were about how much it didn't have, which kind of just
Yeah, kind of spoiled
I feel
it.
kind of bad
Yeah.
because if people focused on what it did right, they wouldn't be focusing on like what they wanted it to have.
Mm-hmm.
That they never said anything about, you know. It just had a Skyrim look, so So they're like, oh, Skyrim, right? No, it's not. Nothing like Skyrim, actually. Oh, but we want Skyrim. Well, go play Skyrim then. Monster Hunter Stories I'm really excited for because Pokemon has been disappointing me. Well, that was it. I know we kind of said we were going to do a reflection, but I don't even really remember what they showed off. Let's, yeah, I'll put some music back on. We listened to this last time, so I'll skip it. Go to the next thing. Full of Danger from Mario Party 1, sure. I think it's a little loud, actually. Alright, well, it doesn't look like they've uploaded any videos yet, so we'll go on to Blue Sky and look at the feed of... Well, this has been announced! The Arcade Archives is pretty cool. Especially because Nintendo doesn't offer Virtual Console anymore, so they don't just sell the games directly to you. It's all on the online plan.
Okay.
And it's like, you get a new game once a month almost for a random console. It's not like one game a month for every console that they offer. So it's like we finally got a new Game Boy game, and it was like Balloon Boy. Like, so that's cool because the sequel to Iwata's Balloon Fight game. But it's just like I would like each, like if it was more regular, I wouldn't mind the classics as much. But I wonder how each Nintendo Direct would be if you cut out every "we ported this old game to the Nintendo Switch" trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Bethesda's cool and all. They're nice. I just don't care about their games. Resident Evil, we expected. Pragmata Dentata. Like, the Capcom presence was everything we already knew. Montage. We're kind of just going backwards now. The demo's fun, but I don't want to spoil myself for Monster Hunter Stories. Because I haven't played the first two, so I don't really get how it works. Final Fantasy VII, we expected, because the game just came out, so to announce the sequel is a really good way to keep momentum going.
Yeah.
Especially if at the end of the year they're like, here's part 3, guys. The saga is ending.
Of this year?
Yeah, because so obviously part 2 is already out for the PC and PlayStation. So the fact that they're announcing the part 2, because I think that also wasn't on Xbox, but with Final Fantasy VII Part 1 coming out on Switch like 3 days ago or something like that.
Okay.
It's also coming to Xbox. And then they were like, yeah, we're going to put Part 2 and 3 on Switch and Xbox now. So they announced that Part 2 is coming out in June or July or whatever it was. So it's like, okay, the first part of the year, you get Part 1. The second part of the year, you get Part 2. So I think maybe around June they might announce it, like for the E3 time. Or maybe in September, Square Enix will be like, here's the trailer for Part 3. It's coming out 2027. That way they can kind of keep momentum going regularly through the year and be like, Final Fantasy VII, guys, don't forget about it. Turok, meh. Pragmata looks interesting, but not something I'm really... There's a demo. Maybe we can play the demo just to try it out, see what it's about. But it's not something I think I'm really that interested in. Was Hollow Knight the only game they announced a Switch 2 edition for? I can't really remember any others. I thought there was going to be more than that.
What do you mean?
Like, when they have an older game that already is on Switch, and they enhance the visuals and stuff like that. This is the only one I remember seeing them, highlight a Switch 2 edition. Yeah.
So.
The Bomberman collection was pretty cool. That's kind of all Konami has going for it anymore, is collections. We already talked about Final Fantasy. I did not know that the Adventures of Elliot game was a sequel. I really thought that was just them highlighting that the game hasn't come out yet. Which I think speaks volumes to the game's reception. I don't know if it's just me, but I don't remember anybody talking about it. I don't I mean, maybe the game hasn't come out yet. I literally can't tell if this is a new game or the original one or like a DLC sequel.
I remember seeing.
Yeah, I remember seeing it.
This.
I think it was just called The Adventures of Elliot. So this is either a sequel or a DLC, but I think it's a sequel.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also like, I can't tell, which I think is bad. But also, like, if the game was good, for the fans that they have of the game, you know, Dragon Quest 1 and 2 were kind of exactly the same. It had better graphics on the second game and third game. But like back then, so this kind of follows the more traditional RPG standards of like, use what you already have and build on top of it. So it's a good way to like quickly make games and like games that are good and enjoyable. But I don't think it works as much in like the modern setting. Yeah, he is really sweet. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too harsh. Valheim's cool. Not for me, but cool. Tokyo Scramble is neat. It looks a little crusty. That's kind of it. The Orbitals game would be fun to play. I didn't realize it was Switch exclusive, but I think you and I would definitely have fun with that.
Yeah,
you know what? It gave a like a Take-Two game. Like It Takes Two. A Way Out, which is the two guys who were in jail, who like broke out of jail.
Okay.
And whatever Split Fiction with the two girls who were like story writers and got sucked into the games that they were making stories for.
Yep.
It gives that.
Yeah.
It's not by those people.
No.
Because I think their studio's called Take-Two. Something like that. I forget. Forgive me. But it gives one of those kind of games where it's side by side. It's like designed for it. You can see a lot of games, you know, they have the widescreen, so they're built for that. But these are all like skinny corridors, so you can see everything that's going around you for both screens. That one looks really good. But like, it wasn't a lot. It was a half hour, but it wasn't a lot. I wonder if there's any like secret stuff that they will like announce in upcoming days or hours.
I don't know.
But yeah, it's just it was all old stuff. Konami in Japan is doing a Ganbare Goemon collection too, so that's neat. Those guys are actually good. It's just that they're like, I think it's like an anime in Japan, so we don't know anything about it really.
Yeah, this is only in Japan.
Yeah. This game looked interesting too. The one that I thought was called Fight. It's called Coldcept Begins. Coldcept Begins. Obviously, you can't see what I'm showing, but it was in the sizzle reel. When the words "fight" came up, I thought that was the name of the game. I was like, "That's awesome!" That the game's called Fight. It's like an Atari-style game when it's just called Adventure. It'd be like a game that they called Shoot. It's Mega Man. But yeah, not really interested in most of those games, honestly. It's kind of a shame. I thought there was going to kind of be more, but it really just felt like a recap for things that have already came out. Now it's coming to Switch, that's cool, but you know, for me personally, like you and I, we got the computer here, we can kind of play any of those games that we want. I'd have them in better graphics and run it natively in the computer. Mods, you know, those are nice. So I can't really say I was all that impressed. No fault in any of the game developers, as much as I joke around. It's just not for me, and that's okay. I'm sure there was some guy who was like, "Oh my gosh!" But I don't think that was us today.
No.
Because there's usually normal, like, you know, when we've watched it together, there's usually like a moment for me. That did not happen. I had a but no like, I can't believe my eyes.
Yeah, I barely play games.
Yeah.
So I can't.
What kind of, you know what I should have done in the beginning if we had more time?
Yeah.
What kind of game would you want to see? Not necessarily like who, obviously you don't know publishers and stuff. But like, what kind of game would you want to play?
I don't think I would have said anything.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't have like a idea in your head like, oh, if somebody made a game like that, you know, that'd be neat. That'd be more for like the indie game presentation.
Yes. I like more indie
Because
games.
indies have like that passion and soul behind them. Not to say that these don't have passion, I guess, but
No, but it was very like action.
yeah, it's just all action.
And then the most simple, basic ones were like the Bomberman.
Yeah, like the
stuff.
old classic games, which isn't really. That's not a new game. Those were made with passion back then. So like they felt the most passionate because they were. Now it's a cash grab.
And it was good during their time.
Yeah, indie games have that because it's people who are making them for the sake of making them, and they get to share them, and they're
simple.
They're simple.
They're simple and like good. Some action, but not all the way.
And there's a reason they got as popular as they are for being as small as they are. Like these companies have this huge budget and all the marketing and everything. You know, so anyway, I think that's about it. You have any other comments or anything? Yeah, me neither. All right. Well, thank you for joining us today. I hope you got to enjoy something in there. Monster Hunter later today, probably around like 7:30 to 8 p.m. I'll be continuing the grind. I actually made myself a little booklet. There's a pencil in there I don't want to drop, but I got a little guidebook now, so I don't have to click out of the screen and look at stuff constantly. I can actually look and show you what I'm looking at. We'll finish that Alba game next Monday, probably. And, yeah, I think that's about it. Oh, the only game I could see on that list that we would be playing on stream would be Monster Hunter Stories 3. Which would probably be immediately after we finish Monster Hunter 1. So that'd be kind of fun, going from the oldest game to the newest game. Even if the newest game isn't a traditional Monster Hunter game, it's still fun kind of going back and forth.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you for joining in, and we will see you next time.